So guys, Iman Gadzhi is back again with his crazy new industry changing business idea, or what we call as personal brands, where he is teaching and preaching about how to build a personal brand and how it can make us millions and all the people and audience around it. Now, if you have been following up with this trend lately, and if you know Iman really well, you will really come to know the real intentions behind this and what is he actually trying to do and what is he really building, not the thing that he actually shows up over the videos and series that he pulls out over the WhatsApp groups and everything that you have been ever following around with him thing. So I would give you the thinking and framework of how he actually does this and what's basically his thinking model behind like his videos and what is he really doing in the background while he diverts everyone into something else, and then he builds something and then he comes up again and he then there diverts another thing, and this goes on and on. So let's go back in time. If you know Iman really well from past like 3 or 4 years, you would know that first and foremost he was up to trying and preach on his social media marketing journey and looking forward like how to get more clients and gain like taught people with him that sold his courses for 997, and literally thousands of people were enrolled with him and going around with that. But that was the time when he was kind of genuine and like really preaching what he was doing himself and like actually going around with that. But right now, after that, after that, after a certain stage of him getting some clients through social media marketing, he then switched on to teaching people, not actually doing and executing that model. This is what 99% of the gurus do. They just turn around the shifting model. They are just in the teaching business side and selling information model. This is what 99% of them doing. So he was actually coaching people, agency owners and business owners and all these kind of people, and building up his personal brand, while in the upfront he was teaching social media marketing agency. Now, if you see notice this trend really carefully, what he was doing, he was building up his personal brand over the span of those 3 or 4 years, but he was teaching and preaching social media marketing agency and throwing people, literally thousands of people and students into a sea of competition and redundancy, while he was building alone his social media marketing, his personal brand. And he made the most, like he extracted literally hundreds of millions out of it, as he claims. I made like around 108 millions or whatever the fuck of the amount was that. And when he made and juiced out all the income through that thing, now he has come back again, and he when he has developed around that, now what he is going to do is he would be diverting you all towards creating up social media, their personal brands, like creating Instagram profiles, launching up content, which is great, by the way. That is the most powerful thing to do. But right now, if you notice really carefully what he is doing on the background while shifting all of you guys focus towards personal brands, he is doing SaaS. Now, now this may sound crazy, or like how is this? No, he is not selling a course, or like all these kind of jungle people who are just blindly following up this thing and don't know what's really going on. He is actually selling SaaS, which is called over this platform. From all the latest videos, he is driving traffic and like he is literally launching ads toward this specific platform. If you can see this right over here, and he has like different tools, synthesize AI, Flozy AI, and personal brand blueprint. And now, but if you notice that he had made the information free, he says it and he claims that the course and the information and the resources are completely free. You just pay for the software. Now, this is where he is really putting up his focus on, because he knows that this is softwares and building a platform is the thing which can make anyone billionaire. Like, this is the only thing that all of the other people have ever been. Like, if you ever notice the trend, like in the like last 10 years, people who were billionaire, they didn't even have like kind of really great following. They were just underground kind of undercover dogs and had really great businesses and going around with that, and the only thing that they had were great platforms. But right now everyone is focusing person brand, but on the back end he is trying to build up his SaaS business, which is to selling up tools. If you're sharp enough, you would be coming to realize that this is the next model. It has been around a while, but everyone knows this is the main model. Now he would be on the while he diverts all of you guys towards making videos, towards building your Instagram profiles and YouTube channels. He would be building up his SaaS business and making billions through that. So this is basically his intention. Now, just to be clear, I'm not being a dickhead who is trying to like rag off people or just like being spreading negativity. I'm not that kind of person. What I'm trying to explain to you right now is have your eyes open and see what are real people doing on the back end. What are they really building? Of course, like no doubt, 110% building up a personal brand is the most important thing that you can ever do right now over this year or the coming 2 or 3 years, because this is where you get inbound leads and get all the customers and everything. This is the biggest leverage point that you can ever have. But while building up your personal brand, keep this thing in the mind that SaaS is the thing that all of the influencers and personal brand makers would be eventually going forward to, because this is they get paid to. Like if you even build up a personal brand, though, you would be you would be paid for endorsements, which are actually in promotions for the SaaS things, for the products and for the platform that people are having. So just for your attention, I just want you to know that keep your eyes open what everyone is preaching you, and really look forward and have a complete view and scope of what's really happening around you and what is the thing that people are really building on the back end. These huge gurus, these huge people are really building on the back end. And if you realize that is basically building those software as an agency model, and software as a product model, as a service model, which is called SaaS model, and this is where they're putting most of the information. Over the span of coming videos, I will be walking and breaking and going through the complete breakdown of how this thing actually works, what would be the basically what's his framework behind this all thing, and how is he actually promoting that stuff. It's not as simple as it looks that it's just a WhatsApp group and just videos. There's a lot more complications to it and different kind of thing behind that. But if you know the crack to it, I promise you this would be the biggest thing ever, even for your personal brand too. So tune in and subscribe for more